what you represent in your company.
Mine. A bunch of questions right there. You just state all that. I'm King Payne, man. Yes, sir. Track production from South Dallas, Texas.
DJ Know That, man. Originally from Louisiana, New Roads to be exact. Up 15, 20 minutes from Baton Rouge. Moved to Dallas, man, and shit, this has been my home ever since, man. You know?
Already, man. How long you been in Dallas?
Well over 14 years now, man. Been here since '04, before Katrina.
Oh, okay. So you done seen some changes too in the city. And then y'all give me a little bit. Pay, I know you from Dallas, man. Give me a little bit of the culture here, man, for the dress code and the hairstyles and things of that nature.
Man, I can't even really. I can't even talk right now.
Yeah.
I can't even explain. Like what I got on my head right now, I consider this to be naps. We used to get a whooping for this kind of shit. When you come out the house with this on your head, but you know, it's a new day and age, trying to keep up with the time, man. You don't want to look like you're too stone age, so that explains it. But mine got some salt and pepper up there, so naturally, I didn't paint mine, I didn't dye, I didn't purple, no shit like that.
real time.
You know what I mean?
Some of the haircuts, like what's some of the haircut? When you see somebody, you know they from Dallas with this kind of haircut.
I can't see it because like a lot of these hairstyles out right now, they've been doing this since the 50s, 40s, 60s, all that. It ain't nothing new under the sun. They just got another name for it.
Yeah.
Only thing I notice is the shag, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got the ramp at the
And
back,
they,
man.
what they call the shade, what they say that's from West Dallas, don't they? They say that's a West Dallas haircut.
Yeah, it's the hustle haircut.
Yeah.
Then, when you talk about the dress code, man, I say the dress code, like tell about like, you know, now it's different from back in the 90s and early 2000s. Back then, you know, people wear a lot of creased jeans and things, man. Kind of explain a little bit with the dress code back then and how growing up, how we carried ourselves a little bit.
I mean, you know, you have to be tight, right? You have to be starchy archy like they call it back then. You know what I mean? You got to know how to work that stay flow bottle. You know what I mean? If you don't want to make no cornbread on your pants, nothing like that, so you got to do it right. You got to have that iron game down. But, you know what I mean? Nowadays, I just feel like history repeating itself. Though, right? Everything going on right now, that's been going on.
Coming back
No
around.
different. It's just, you know the way they wear their clothes, how they wear them, how tight they are, what they wearing them, and all that. Ain't nothing different. It's just new day and age. You look at the times, you look at what's going on, it's been going on. They just brought it back, put a spin on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I first moved here, you know, it was the leather pants, you know, the leather shorts during the summer. And, you know, I was just like, whoa,
Yeah.
you know, it's different. You know what I'm saying? It was something different, man. I was like, okay. But it's another part of originality, you know what I'm saying? Being yourself.
All right, man, you talk about a lot of people don't really know. We don't really have too many gangs in Dallas. It ain't really too much known for us. Like too many gangs, you know, like real core, hard bloods and Crips. Can you elaborate like back in the day, growing up in the 90s, man, how it was as far as like back in the day, it was more like neighborhoods and streets and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, as far as me, I never really affiliated myself with all that. But I knew them all. I was around it all. You know, I'm dapping. I'm shaking hands with everybody because I'm the music dude. You know what I mean? Everybody got to come see them. They got to sneak in and out. Normally, people want to come to South Dallas when they got the hood shit going on everywhere else. But they still sneak in and out. Come fuck with me on what we're doing.
The South was a lot of beef back in the day.
Man, the South connect with everybody. Everybody fuck with the South. Everybody. Like for real, ain't no none of that. You can always come to the South. Southern, you know what I mean? Southern hospitality, man. You know what I mean? It's always been what it was.
Speaking of Southern hospitality, what's some of the spots here, man, for us like to go kicking and eat at here in the South, man?
All right, shit. That's a bunch of them. Used to be Hardman back in the day that was killing, going down, which they still killing. They just ain't in South Dallas no more. Sunny South Dallas barbecue up the street. You still got the Hillside chicken going down. Shit, Big Daddy's up the street. What is it? Elaines. You gotta put Elaines out there. They got truckers over here now. That came from Lancaster, right?
Like
That was real big boom. Shit, yeah.
I didn't know they
Pink
moved
is at
out
night.
there.
Yeah, Pink is at night going down. Shit, what's that? Irene's up the street, the seafood place. It's going down.
Oh,
fat.
hold on, you can't
Going
forget
down,
about
right?
Catfish,
Catfish
Smith,
Smith,
all that
Blackjack.
stuff.
Yeah.
going down, man. So you gotta have a long conversation. That's really going down. Yeah, goddamn.
And, but it was something else I was about to ask you. You said it made me think about it too, though, man. All right, man. As far as we gonna go to the next, man. As far as the school systems here in Dallas, man. I know back in the day, man, it was like growing up, it was one way, but then you see the schools now. Like can you elaborate like how school was growing up back then? I mean, you can touch on hood shit and all that.
I mean, as far as like curriculum and how everything was, like I feel like it was more for really teaching, and it was some mamas, it was some grandmamas, it was some people that was really raised that was preaching and teaching. Nowadays they taking out all the stuff that's the substance, the things that you need, taking it out. Religion, no none of that. I went to private school, so we was probably the worst. You know what I mean? But all of the stuff that you really needed is like not there anymore. It's absent. You know what I mean? Like shit, when I was growing up, I didn't have no bullies. Now they talking about bullies and all that kind of stuff in school. We was beating bullies' ass back in the day. Yeah. So and then all the people that was doing it probably did a lot of them. You know what I mean? So like it's definitely crazy, man. It's missing a lot, man. I would definitely say I wish it could go back. I got little ones that's in school. This man got little ones just in school. You know what I mean? So it's definitely taking a toll on what the future gonna look like.
It was different from a lot different from you two, man. Back then, I know you was in Louisiana, the school is a part.
That's a couple miles away. That's what I call it, man. And everything pretty, man. Life is universal. You know what I'm saying? If you abide by the law of the land, man, you can survive anywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? But as far as school, bullying, and all that, same thing he just spoke on. It's the same thing in school, bro. But it just got that mindset that you ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. You ride through life easy, bro. And that's just school system, period. You know what I mean? It's a lot of things go inside and out of them, but keep it 100 with yourself. Nobody do nothing to you, man.
Real tough. And speaking of that, man, I've been around, dealing with different people, in these neighborhoods, man. Texas is going to be one of the #1 racist states, but it's so divided, so it's hard to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that? Why you think it's that, man? Why they keep it divided like that?
Let you take that one.
Man.
I'll be the minute all night.
Well, go ahead. You got it. You got it.
I don't know, man. It's like I don't think it ain't here. It's right there for you to see. It's definitely right there for you to see. But I mean, really, it's a country town, man. It's mainly predominantly not us, and we've been programmed to be, segregated from each other. We don't want to cook up and do nothing. We always gonna be last and late on the totem pole. That's just our skin tone. We always gonna be like that. One, we meant to be kings and queens. We meant to be leaders. So following and all that kind of shit just don't work for us. Don't know why. Just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go hand in hand, man. They're not hiding it. It's just another way of presenting it. You know what I'm saying? They present it a different way now. It's spread out, yeah. But when when somebody, it's a natural feeling. When somebody don't like you, they just don't like you. You know what I'm saying? And racism that's a wide range you can go to. And you can be, like he said, you can be here all day talking about it. But I leave people with this. Like my old man always tell me, man, why is niggas first and everything last and last and everything first? You know what I mean? Just got to come together and move the system out of the way and make your own system.
There you
You
go.
know what I mean?
And that goes to the next question,
Sure.
man, because when you look at the jobs in the black neighborhoods, most of them are very low paying jobs, and you got to go out to these other places just to try to make ends meet. Then you got gas, traffic, so that it makes it even more hard.
Gotta be here all day on this one. Say we finna preach and teach you. We just
Yeah,
gotta.
Hey, that's what we need, man. That's
Yeah,
what we need.
you said jobs. I don't even think jobs. I ain't never once I got out of that phase in my life, they killed me with the jobs. We ain't teaching that in my household, period. I'm not that whole being taught to go to school, go to college, get out, get you a good job. We don't do that. You get out and own your business, own you something you can actually get ahead doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now you think about everything that our culture done been through, ain't nowhere the shit we supposed to be working for.
Yeah, no.
Exactly.
And some of my best friends are them. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. But I ain't in that mentality. You can't get ahead working for somebody. It just don't work. It ain't never work because they know where you're gonna be at. $10 an hour allow you to do this. $11 an hour allow you to do this. $12 an hour allow you to do this.
Yeah.
On your own allow you to do whatever the hell you do when you get off your ass.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's the hustle. It's the hustle on the inside of you that
Yeah,
pushes
man.
you to do whatever you need to do. Because working for somebody, you will never get it, man. Not getting where you want to be in your mind or your mindset or however you want to do it. You know.
But I mean, you gotta have those type of people that got having a job in mind because somebody got to be there as employees. If everybody's done thinking about I run this motherfucker, they gonna go. You know what I mean? So you gotta have people that's able to, take orders and do their thing too. I'm not in that class. I'm outside of that, so outside of that. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta do certain things to be able to get ahead. You gotta do certain things to be able to maneuver.
Man, but this music thing, man, at one point was so much hate in the city, man.
Wow.
Kind of elaborate on that, man. You think it started from some past beef or anything?
You want to go
Well,
first?
I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it. Because you from the DJ perspective, so I know you gonna have a real light on what's going on.
From my perspective, sitting in the booth, man, just looking at the whole music scene, it derives from your attitude, first of all. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them cats who, man, you bring me your music and they'll vouch for it. I don't need to say nothing about it. They'll vouch for it. You bring me your music, man, it's gonna get played. You know what I mean? Now, can you handle the constructive criticism after I play it? Because I'm gonna give you the opportunity. Everybody deserves that opportunity. I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I mean? Now, if it sounds like trash, I'm gonna let you know. Hey, man, you need to go back in the studio and work on it. But let's touch on what you were speaking on. The hating and how can I put it? People not wanting to see the other one go, not understanding how the structure of success go. If one get on, we all get on. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't follow that path, I mean, if Payne get on today, hey man, that's my dog, that's my buddy, man, that's my brother. Go ahead, man. Holler at me later. Do you? Make sure you get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually it'll evolve into a bigger project. You know what I mean? And when cats grasp that concept of how that goes, man, which what you're seeing now, Dallas is starting to bloom into whatever flower it was. It is here now. You know what I'm saying? But people just have to learn how to come together, man, and work. And people, when I say people, the artists in Dallas been saying it, but just will never work together. They will never do it. Never come together. And I applaud the young cats, man. The Yellow Bees, the Go Yayos, Trap Boy Freddy, man. All the rest of them, man. You know, they know, hey, I don't name cap and do all that, but they work together, man. Right. They brought a unity that all the other cats, you know, and we can even go back to Big Tuck, all the rest of them, they had a unity. You know what I mean? But that's what it takes. It takes that unified to get where you need to go, man.
And that's the next question, man. As far as the music back then, back in the day, it was unification when people tried to come together and kind of do some music. You name some of the artists back in the day that was from Dallas that was kind of doing their thing, trying to.
I'm gonna let him start. He got a lot more history.
I mean,
let him start.
Like I say, you gotta, there's certain people that you gotta pay homage to when it come down to things like that because it was about that structure. You got your Cottonmouths, you got your Blowflies, you got your Bobo Lucianos, you got. I mean, the list goes on when it comes down to pioneers, but you speak with a lot of the younger generation of artists like don't even really know nothing about where the history of what's going on came from.
Even
you know what I mean? Your DOCs, your Erykah Badu's, your singers. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of them, but it's just like
even Gator Man. You know what I mean? All that.
Can't leave out there, but it's like I say, it's just kind of one of them things, man. Like it was different, man. I think it comes from it stems from where you're raised, how you're raised, and that's what it is. Like right now, we're in that era where it's like a lot of people don't really give a fuck about it too much.
So do you think the hate starting to decrease down in the city? You think it's starting to become a little unification here now?
I mean, I really don't really know. I think it's just kind of one of them things, man, to where it's like our culture has just always been like that. And I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's just kind of one of them things where it's like every time you hear somebody say, man, fuck them old hating ass nigga, we talking about somebody that look like us. Yet still, you still got other races of people that steady progressing and moving because they understand how to work, how to do business with each other.
Right, because you got Post Malone and all them doing stuff, man, and you got artists from outside that come to the city, man. Do you think they really give Dallas artists the respect that they should?
No, they don't. Everybody here, I feel like it's scared to be themselves, man. And I mean, it's like I can probably name a few of the DJs I felt like in the city that was like pushing. They doing their job and their thing, man. It's not about what everybody's gonna think, none of that. They doing their job, they breaking records, and they do it in a way to where it's like you can go forward as an artist from dealing with these select few people. Not everybody did that. Some people just straight radio DJ. They didn't know. Radios don't do that. You go to other cities and places like that, they give their home team an advantage. You know, here we don't really have that. Nobody really stand up for us like that. That's part of the problem. Like the real part of the problem, because there's a lot of people that's do that respect that don't even get it.
Yeah.
And the ones that's getting some of that respect don't even deserve it. You know what I mean?
That's some deep shit, though.
It's like a double-edged sword because it also fuels y'all hustle, though, too.
Yeah.
What it does, I mean, it get a person out the city, and they be like, man, they don't even fuck around down here. It turns into that, but at the end of the day, when you down here fucking around, it's like, shit, nigga ain't giving you real respect. Like, nigga go 45 to 50 miles down the road, and it's all love because you from here and you doing your thing. Come back here, you see that shit seeping out the window. Closer you get to this motherfucker. Yeah.
That's some deep shit. Yeah. And that's what you think, that's why it's hard to come together, man. People scared to know who they are.
No, I don't feel like that, man. I just kind of think that everybody wants to be that guy right then. Like, you been visiting a nigga when he wasn't shit, I guess they feel like, you know, once they get on, they ain't gonna be able to come visit the same house, visit the new spot, the new place to live in. I don't know. But everybody I've been, you know, down around the bottom with shit. When I get around the top, I'm gonna have the same people around me, man. So ain't nobody gotta be, we sharing Kool-Aid right now, so shit, we sharing $5 bill on some William chicken. I can't see how in the hell nigga have $1 million and stop sharing. That don't make no sense.
But
You know what I mean?
you got some people who don't understand the concept. The elevator go all the way to the top floor. Some people get off on the lower floors, you know what I mean? Because they don't understand how life works.
But you know, with that though, on some real shit, when you was talking about hating and all that kind of shit, some people turn to something different when they start getting to that level, man. And that's what they call it hate, and motherfuckers ain't fucking with them, but it's like, it ain't hate. It's like how you treat the people that's been fucking with you all this time. Like, you ain't gonna never be the nigga in your circle. You might be the guy that people see pushing, but just like motherfucker outside this motherfucker, man, this DJ No Nekk. To me, it's my brother. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. But if he start acting some type of way and then he looked at me like, man, nigga Payne hate, nah, you changed how you acting with me. You don't act the same with me no more.
Another double-edged sword.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, people ain't hate, but you can't come put it in a nigga face and ain't right there.
Right.
Yeah, you can't handle a nigga like that. Niggas start wanting to take what you got like that. Like, for real. So all of that shit ain't hate. It's just that's the label they done gave.
Just like snitch people, people don't know the true definition of snitching going on. This causes even more confusion.
Yeah, you couldn't. That's something you couldn't do back in school days. All that snitching shit get you nigga waiting on you outside when 3 o'clock happened.
Not only that,
Big
your
treat.
mama had a goddamn belt waiting to whip your ass. You come in there telling on somebody. Quit all that tattling, boy.
Hey man, I was just telling somebody that, man. I say, but I'm telling my daughters that we used to get our ass whooped for telling all the damn time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, you think, you know, First 48, you got shows like First 48 down here. And I've been outside of Dallas dealing with different people in different areas, and that's the first thing people talk about. You think people kind of fear the men here in Dallas when it comes to certain things, the certain areas? You think they fear Dallas, like South Dallas and Oak Cliff and things of that nature when they come down here?
We got some stereotypes. Like, I feel comfortable over here. I feel real comfortable over here in the skin I'm in inside Dallas, more so than I do when I go to other areas. And this is the area people be like, well, you don't want to be over there after a certain time of night. But hell, if a nigga steals something over here, they probably steal some shit you let them borrow. We actually sitting around when we other motherfuckers is about that life is sitting around thinking about what they finna go scheme at outside of this motherfucker. So I don't know. It's just kind of one of them things.
And it goes back to what we was talking about earlier. I don't understand people when they say stuff like that. Oh, you can't move around. Once again, I'm from Louisiana. I done been to North Dallas, South Dallas, East Dallas, West Dallas, Oak Cliff. It's just about how you move, man. You know what I'm saying? If I go into the north, if I go into the south, you know, I'm not about to go over there. Hey man, I respect what's going on in this section. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like you said, you're a man first. A man gonna respect a man regardless. You know what I mean? But when people get the stereotyping, man, I go to Chicago. I'll go out there, man. You know, now it is what it is. How you move is which way you gonna determine how it goes. You know what I mean?
You gotta come correct wherever you at. You definitely got to come correct, man.
Right. Yeah, man. And the music scene now is kind of taking off in Dallas, man. You think we got a future in this thing now, man?
Want me to start with that? Dallas always had a future in the music scene, man. It would hit, miss, hit, miss, hit, miss.
Are we talking about
now,
rappers? We talking about rappers?
Just music, period. Just talking about rappers or just on the music scene. It was a hit and miss.
So wait a minute, are we excluding like your Ericas and your DOCs and stuff like that?
Just
Nah,
music,
see,
period.
People forget about them, and now the younger generation coming up, and it's like they don't understand the culture that we actually brought to the music platform. It's like they forgot about that, and now they following trends from outsiders instead of trends from
where you at.
Yeah.
Well, that's the good mix of the being yourself, of course.
The thing is, now, put your foot on the music industry neck and ride the hell off with that motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Right now, Dallas has the light. Put your foot on the neck, man. Put your foot on their neck and let them have it, man. This is the time to let them have it. You know what I'm saying? Because I done seen music A&Rs come to Dallas. Oh man, y'all ain't got what it take yet. Always had what it take down here. Now they want you. Make them come get you.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
You gotta be something. You gotta be something a person want to deal with though too. Like you can't be half-assed with your shit and be hollering about support. Like I feel like that's something that used to kill the shit out of me. Don't ask me to support something you know you ain't put your all into.
Right.
I ain't never been with that. You can't get me to support no bullshit. I'm sorry, that just don't work for me at all. Like, you gonna say support, give me something to support, and I got you. But you can't come to me with no half-ass nothing talking about support me, man. That just don't work at all, period. Yeah. At all, man.
And the movement now, man, like you say, it's starting to make a movement, man. It's starting to get a little buzz, man. Y'all, what's y'all position? What you feel as though y'all position in this movement now, man?
For me, I've been playing that role as a motivator for quite some time, man. The games I have, the shit I've learned, stumbling blocks I done got over, I try to pass that down, man. I know I can't take it with me. And that's something I feel like I didn't quite get a lot of when I first started doing what I'm doing production-wise, trying to do the rapping thing in the beginning. I didn't get a lot of that. It was more so of like, you know, game sold, not told. But nowadays, it's like it done got so far left. It's like, you know, you kind of got to instill that because you want to try to take it, you know, get it back on the right path. Like right now, there's a bunch of savage shit going on. You know what I mean? So,
cut through.
Yeah, real cut through.
Yeah.
Man, people talk about Rochester. A lot of times we talk about the South, we talk about Rochester Park. And the MLK, you know, the car line. I see it's back jumping again, man.
Yeah. And the park down the street right here.
Lego.
Yeah, we just passed by there too. See,
Yeah.
coming out now.
But I always bumping to jumping this side. When you get in your car, it's like shit. That's where it's to go. That's the only place to go. You got to come ride slow through the side, man. Got to. Wouldn't be no other way, man. It's Sunday. Yeah. Going down. Gotta have.
And what's the spots to go to on Sunday?
Now you find a street, pick a street, start at Martin Luther King and ride slow out through. Second Hatcher, Rochester, the park right here. Car wash up the street on Malcolm X Island. Just find a block and ride snow, man. You see wherever the most cars at is where you want to be at.
Yeah.
Wherever the most nakedness at.
It's something that
The least
the South-
clothes. That's what
the
you
South
want to do.
always
Pull
got
over the
some
least
action
clothes
going
at.
on, huh?
They
Yeah.
say the sun sap don't sleep, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah. And we about to wrap it up, man. All right, man. Is it something y'all want to? We'll give something that's motivational to the game now, the new up and coming artists, man, the people in Dallas, man. Some encouraging words for this movement we take.
My advice to the artists, man, is to just because one person, one DJ didn't play your, I'm gonna give it to you from a DJ perspective. Just because one DJ didn't play your music, don't mean the next one won't. You know what I mean? Just because one person didn't put it in their CD player, don't mean the next one won't. So don't never give up on your dream, man. Like I said earlier, put your foot on their neck and make them feel you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just stay consistent at what you got going on, because that's the only way you're gonna make it in this game, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been DJing since I was 17 years old. Learn something new every day.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If it's your time, it's your time. When it's your time, it's your time. Take advantage of it. Because that time, that one to do it close, boom. Can't get that time back. You know what I'm saying?
I think for me, like being in the spot where I am as far as recording and just seeing a bunch of artists and just hearing the conversation, just being the fly on the wall, it's like I think everybody's so focused on skipping the line. It's like I know with anything else, ain't no such. You couldn't take a house and just sit it on the ground. You're gonna spend the most time getting that foundation right, and then moving forward. And I think if we spent more time critiquing and making sure we was right before we even start talking to anybody about what we got to offer, I think we'd be in a lot better position
Right.
on doing anything. Like that's what's killing us. And you got people being groups, and people in the group ain't really a group or team player. They want to be first, and that's just always an issue. Then when you got the ones that's like not seeing the results as fast as they want to see them, then they start copping out. I want to really put that real work in, because they used to everything happening fast. But you got to really put yourself in. It's greedy. It's a greedy industry to be in. Like you got to devote some time into what you want to do. And I think that's something that's universal too. Like it's anything you want to do career wise, you got to really devote yourself to doing what it takes to be able to be great. And if you ain't prepared to do that, then shit, you need to be on somebody's job. Like for real. You can Cadillac doing work for somebody else. You can't Cadillac work for yourself. And you are the business if you are artist. Anything, entertainment, any business. You are the business. So you definitely have to be, prepared to devote yourself how you need to devote yourself.
Hey, they say you got to put at least 10,000 hours in
Straight up.
before you even understand your craft. So that's just a little food for thought, man. 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours before you even start understanding or start touching your greatness.
See, it don't come off as patience when it's something that you love doing.
Yeah.
Like if it's something you just trying to do, which
It ain't
is
enough
what
time.
we see. Yeah. It ain't enough time with people I love and losing a lot of people I love trying to get what I want to do down. You know what I mean? And then I see people that come in and they done got Fruity Loops, and they're a beat maker now. Not producer, but they're a beat maker now. And they got one sound. And it's the sound that they done heard everybody do, and now they got that sound down packed now. Which it ain't no different, you know what I mean? It's kind of like you gotta have, like I said, you gotta have something. You gotta know you in order to be able to have something to offer. Other than that, you'll be offering what everybody else offers. And I've had somebody tell me, it's like, man, say if you see everybody sitting here selling coffee and cocoa, you need to sell a cup. Which means, in so many words, you need to be yourself, not try to be yourself. And that's how people begin to take to you. When you first meet people, you don't sit up and be like, man, I need to make sure I'm on point. Make sure I go in here right. Make sure everybody gonna like me and love me. That seems like what everybody do when it comes down to the music. You don't have to do that. What's going on in your house is going on in everybody's house. Gas, lights, and water still do. If you look at the shit I do, Stuff I do when I produce music, the stuff I'm working on is called out the window music. Everything that you see outside the window is the shit I'm talking about on these songs. You ain't got to practice being real. You ain't got to stand up in the mirror countless hours making sure you look real or none of that. You ain't got to hear it on Future album how to be real or none of that. Because it's in there. You just got to reach in there and get it and pull it out. You can't be scared to be you. You know what I mean?
Y'all boys want to give any shout outs to anybody out there particular, man?
God. Straight up, man. That's how we sitting here right now.
First person.
Yeah, anything short of that, man. Say, yes, sir, Track Productions, man. Buy you something. If you ain't got you none, get you something, man. It's going down. We got I Make Designs, you know what I mean? Hey, man, we'll buy you something, get fly. Fuck with us. We're going to take care of you. We're going to get you right. You're going to be something to look at after you leave here and something to listen to when you leave here, man.
That's real.
You know what I'm talking about?
Anything after that? After one, man.
Yeah, that part.
DJ Nekk, man. Anything as far as events, anything, man. I'll let me. DJ Nekk, live after 25 Entertainment. That's me. Anything. Just holler at me. DJ Nekk booking at gmail.com, all that good stuff, man. Yes, sir, Track Production. And don't forget, holler at my boy, Tommy G, man.
Yes,
Party Profile.
PMP Squared.
Yeah.
Yes, that part, man. Say, if you ain't get the numbers, man, you can always go check out. Everybody know me by Pistol Payne. Let's kill that on camera right now. I'm the producer formerly known as Pistol Payne. I'm King Payne now, man. Yeah, we done kicked all this shit out. It's definitely some king shit going on. Yeah. You ain't noticed, take a good look, man. Zoom in on what you're looking at right now, man. Yeah. Zoom in where you can get a good view on what this shit supposed to look like.
King Payne.
Hey, man, if you need the number, 469-254-7890. Rewind it if you missed that. Straight up, just like that.
Bring it back one time.
Already. At the end of the day.